Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Look at our audience this morning. Today. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. And welcome to the Jason Show. I'm Jace. Thank you for being here. Please welcome my sidekick sister from another mister and Payless Shoe Sources, Employee of the Month, Kendall Mark, everyone. How you
Why
doing?
pay more when you can pay less?
What?
Why pay more when you can pay less? Is that right?
You're close.
Oh.
It's
What
you
is
could pay more, but why?
Oh, that's boring.
Yeah, you could pay more, but why was their slogan. But that's
Okay,
all right.
close enough.
That's right. You were barely. Well, they were around when you were a kid. I don't even
Yes.
think there are Paylesses anymore. I think they're all gone. Are they all gone? Yeah. Like a lot. The woman in the audience knows. Did
like,
you work at a
no.
Payless? Yeah, anyway, yeah, they're all gone. Did you ever?
We had one in the Red Wing Mall back in the day.
Oh, the Red Wing Mall. Beam, beam, beam. I love
Hey.
it. What other stores I love? Because I love old malls. It makes me sad that they're all going.
I know.
What other stores did you have in the Red Wing Mall?
Well, thank you for asking, Jason Matheson.
You're
It was
welcome, Kendall Mark.
bookended by the J.C. Penney and the Kmart. And in the middle, there was like a Maurice's. There was a Claire's.
Okay.
I don't know what else. There's a bunch of other stuff too.
Old mall stores. I wish there was. I'm sure there's a book of old. Like when I was growing up, the cool store was the county seat. Oh, remember the county? Thank you, Aaron Schwab. The county seat. Do you remember? Anybody in the audience? You remember? Anybody remember the county seat? Yeah.
That sounds like an elected official.
No,
The county seat.
No, the county seat, girl. That's where you got your denim. Like that's where the cool kids got their jeans. They had the coolest jeans. That's where you got them. When I moved here in '97, it was in the era. Remember the overall era where you would not hook one. You would wear overalls,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't hook one shoulder.
Duh.
What? You didn't do that? That was midnight. No, well, I said
remember
I moved
that.
here in '97.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't too late.
I was a part of
Whatever.
this, Jeff.
Executive please. Please. Jeff is acting like we were both cool when we were that age. We weren't. We were not cool kids. But I wore it, and then I looked at myself one time, and I just looked like a lazy farm person. I looked like a little gay farmer. Yeah, I couldn't
Right.
pull it off.
I
No.
feel you.
I couldn't pull it off at all.
I am curious about something today that's different about you.
Yeah?
Your desk. This doesn't change often, but there's something different about it, and it's throwing me off this whole conversation.
Oh, this.
Yes!
Oh, this woman, again, now that the audience is back, it's so nice, and you don't have to do it. I do a Q&A with the audience, and it really is, Aaron knows this, I say it every day, it's one of my favorite parts of the day. I obviously love the shows, but I figure, I say this to these folks and every audience, my feeling is they're nice enough to take some hours out of their day to come see us. Mm-hmm. The least I could do is spend some time with them when I'm not, in the zone doing the show. So we do a Q&A. They can ask me whatever they want. I tell them stories that I can't tell on TV. Mm-hmm. I give them dish. I tell them who I really don't like, I'm just joking. I like everybody. But no, I tell them stuff. And then sometimes people have been giving me stuff. So this woman yesterday gave me a little collection of hot dish spoons. Isn't that nice? So yeah. Isn't that nice? So it's very
cute.
nice. And then people have given me, the shelf over there when you see it in what we call bump shots. A lot of it has been given to me by people, and it's just really, really nice. I greatly appreciate it. I just want people to come. You don't have to bring me anything. Believe me. Ask Colin. I have enough stuff. I have Rubbermaid containers full of stuff from the years of doing this job. I mean, I have little tchotchkes from Moonlight, every movie you can imagine. I have a Shrek mirror. I got to tell you, really,
I'm sorry,
we'll
a
get going.
Shrek mirror?
When Shrek was released in 2000, the movie studio sent this metal. It's metal. It is a metal like looking mirror, and when you press it, Shrek appears in the mirror, and it said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's going to be the biggest comedy of all?" And then Shrek appears. I bet I could sell that for like $250,000. I bet I could, yeah. Anyway.
That's just how I look in the morning.
Yeah.
Like Shrek.
Let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Here we go. Here we go. Today is the end of an era. Ellen's final show airs later today, depending on where you are watching us in the country. She was, so, you know, what happens is, you know, when you get out of a job, you clean out your desk. In her case, she was cleaning out her office of 19 years and talked about almost giving away one of her most prized possessions. Look at this.
I'm trying to clean out everything, and my chief of staff is Craig, who I love very, very, very much. I love you, Craig. And so he comes across a safe, a giant safe in the closet, and he said, "What's the combination?" I said, "Craig, I don't even know I had a safe in there. I don't know." And I don't know where it came from. And he goes, "Well, it came from one of your houses." And I said, I don't know the combination. And we tried all the important, we tried, you know, my birthday, we tried Portia's birthday, we tried the premiere date of the Kardashians, we tried, you know, and nothing worked. And so I said, you know what, there's nothing in there, just give it away. And Troy, who is a writer who works here, loves free things, so he said, I'll take the safe. And we were gonna give him the safe, and then Portia came to work with me, and we're talking about getting rid of the safe, and she goes, "Oh, I know the combination." So we go in there, and she just put in the combination, and it opens, and this Medal of Freedom was in that safe that I almost gave to Troy. And
yeah. So in our office, there's a dancing hippopotamus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In her office, there's a presidential Medal of Freedom. I mean, you know, it's a.
And then we got that Nicolas Cage pillow. That's a good one too.
That's
The
we
cat,
could give
Nicolas
that
Cage
away
cat
too.
Pillow. That's
but
a good one.
I would imagine after all those years, you have a lot of stuff. But can you imagine? That's what she was wearing. If you're wondering, like, what's around her neck? That's what it was. And she came out. She says, "Let me explain why." But according to insiders, today's final show has a lot of tears. Her final guest will actually be the person who was her very first guest, and that is Jennifer Aniston, which is nice. I like bookends. I like bookend moment. You know that. I like a good bookend moment. Yeah.
It'll be good. I mean, no matter how you feel about Ellen, it is an end of an era. So.
I know, and I got to tell you, now that we're, you know, a year or so past the scandals or whatever, it bums me out that there's going to be that asterisk on the history of that show, because if you remember, and it wasn't that long ago, she was it for pop culture, you know, and everything filtered through Ellen. If you had a movie to promote, and the fact that it's bruised, her reputation is bruised. Now that it's at the end, it bums me out, you know, and I hope that people remember more of the positive than they remember the negative about the show as a whole, because the show isn't just Ellen, it's hundreds and hundreds of people. You know what I mean? It really is. Next in the dish, Tom Cruise got 5 minutes. Woody Harrelson got 8 minutes. But that's nothing compared to the reaction for the new Elvis biopic. And I'm talking about its reaction at the Cannes Film Festival. It made its debut last night at Cannes. Oh, there's my girl. Look at Priscilla. Look how good she looks. Anyway, there's Tom. Tom, look how skinny Tom looks. Tom is like working out. Anyway, Jason, read the script. The movie received a 12-minute standing ovation. 12 minutes. Priscilla Presley and lead Austin Butler both got emotional at the reaction, and it's going to open here in the U.S. in about a month. I learned something, though, on the radio show that I didn't know. It is customary for the Cannes audience to clap for 5 minutes. No matter, I mean, you could literally just put a video camera in front of a very small borough, shoot it for a half hour, and show it at the Cannes Film Festival, and they would have to clap for 5 minutes. You know what I mean? But So anything over 5 minutes is where you get the good stuff. That means they really like it. If they clap for 5 minutes like they did for Top Gun, they liked it. But if they clap anything above 5, that means holy smokes. So, you know.
Can you imagine clapping for 5 minutes and like knowing you have to clap for 5 minutes? I'd have gloves.
No, I hear Erin prep our audience every single day, and she just prepped this audience. And Erin goes, okay, we're gonna practice clapping, and the audience claps for like 7 seconds, and Erin goes, okay, I'm gonna need you to clap 4 times as long. Yeah.
Right?
And it's a really, like when we come out, it is a very long, it's so long, the music's been running out lately. So I get it. These poor people, their hands hurt.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We need choppers like at a hockey game.
I know. But get ready, because Erin, get ready to cue them, because we got to clap again, because we have a lot more to come. We'll be back right after this. Back in a moment. Coming up next, every so often there's a performance on one of those competition shows that goes viral. It's all over the internet. Well, we have another one of those. This time, a theater group from Britain's Got Talent. Wait till you see this. Then, she makes me laugh every time she joins us. Niecy Nash is back.
Welcome to Don't Forget the Lyrics.
Joining me live to talk about her game show, Don't Forget the Lyrics. And the Cooking Mom returns with some great and easy ideas for you and your Memorial Day get-togethers. That and more when we come back. Welcome back. Welcome back. James Corden involves his whole team in his opening monologue every night, kind of like I do. I love our team, and you guys like him too. And, well, sometimes it requires James's staff to actually pay attention to the whole show. But sometimes the staff doesn't always pay attention. That's our late night rewind. Look at this.
Unplug America and plug it back in.
Yeah, totally.
When I unplug it, wait for 3 minutes and plug it back in.
Yep. Defrag.
Just hope that it goes boom, boom, and you're like, oh, okay, got it. Yeah.
Defrag.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. How would you get America back on the rails, Winnie? Come on.
Can you say it again?
What?
I got this in.
Insane.
Sorry.
Wow.
Are you wearing earphones?
They're
Are you
earplugs.
listening to something else while you're here?
No. They're
I have to let you know, can I be
earplugs.
honest? Before you answer, I will respect you so much if you are.
No, they're earplugs to tune you out. I'm not listening to anything else.
Serious?
You know?
You're wearing earplugs during the... But you don't even have to be down here if you don't want
I mean,
to. You
I
don't.
do.
You don't.
I'm the best part of the show. Come on.
Okay. I've never bothered to check our staff to see if anyone's actually wearing earplugs.
Oh, Leo definitely does.
Oh, Leo, Director Leo absolutely does.
Definitely.
Photographer Eric is a maybe. Jeff doesn't because he needs to listen in order to make fun of me with Ted in the intercom. I mean, that's, you know, that's a little behind the scenes thing. If you ever see me look this direction, it's because Jeff stands right there, and if I say right there, that's what he does. He goes like this. If I say something that I say all the time, he goes like this. Oh God, he's saying it again. Here we go. Here's the same story he's told 15 times. Oh, why didn't we get another host? You know, they're right there. That's the look right there. Yes. Yeah. Our hot dish now continues with our Insider to the Stars. Please and welcome back from the Hollywood Raw podcast. It's Dax Holt. Hi, Dax.
Hello. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, audience.
Good morning. Hey, I always like, whether it's a good friend or family member like you or just a new guest, I always like to either start or end an interview with a compliment. I'm going to start today. Congratulations, because rumor has it your podcast is, as the kids say, climbing the charts. Climbing the charts.
It is. It's been a crazy week. I think we topped out at number 44 of all podcasts on the charts this week, which has been absolutely insane. Like, I'm looking around, I'm like, oh my God, it's, Office Ladies next to us and, Smartless and like all these huge podcasts, and somehow we've made our way up the charts that high. It is a huge, huge deal for us.
Yeah. Dax, I just saw that picture. Dax, you're near 2020.
I know, it's wild.
You're near Barbara Walters. I don't think she hosts that show anymore, but you're near Barbara Walters.
It's crazy. We're number 1 in entertainment news, number 7 in the news category, and number 44 on the massive, massive chart. So my mind is blown right now. It's been a really cool week.
And in related news, the Jason Show beats reruns of Jerry Springer. So it's fantastic.
Congratulations.
No, we're doing quite well. Anyway, okay, so let's talk about your uber successful podcast. Who do you have this week?
So this was a fun one. Yeah, everyone likes these behind the scenes stories, like celebrity insiders. We get these paparazzi on, we get bodyguards on. This is someone we've never had on. We had a flight attendant for private jets.
Yes.
And it was so good. Her name is Jennifer Ciata, and she stopped by and she's like, look, I've worked on dozens and dozens and dozens of flights. I've worked with millionaires, I've worked with billionaires, I worked with celebrities, flying them all across the country, the world. And so she got in and started telling us everything. Number 1, how it works, how much it costs, how to just do simple things like, what do these celebrities like to eat when they charter these flights? Because they're spending, $20,000 to fly from New York to LA. And she goes, it's really funny, but the most common thing that we have is peanut butter and jelly. People just want basic food on airlines. And she's like, we could get shrimp, we could get filet mignon, we can get whatever they want. And a lot of these huge celebrities are like, I just want peanut butter and jelly. Which I thought was hilarious considering how much money they're dropping. But she told us run-ins with Bruce Willis and Joe Namath and Michael J. Fox, and kind of described how she ran into them and what those interactions were like. She gave us a story about this billionaire who was whacked out of his mind and screaming at her the whole flight, and all the debacle that kind of unfolded from that. So a really, really fascinating episode.
Well, we're going to hear all the stories when we listen, but did she give you an idea of the cost, Dax?
Oh yeah, she was saying, it's what was it? It's like $20,000 to fly cross country. It'd be like $150,000. So I asked her how much did Kim Kardashian spend to go from Kourtney's wedding at midnight back to LA? And she's like, oh, that's like $150,000 flight. I'm like, oh my God, just to have convenience and no one else on your flight is ridiculous.
I don't think Thrifty Traveler has any deals for that. I don't think we have a Thrifty Traveler on the show. Yeah.
But and I also asked her biggest tip. I mean, this is such a good episode. I highly recommend people checking out the Hollywood Raw podcast. If you like insider celeb Hollywood information, it's a good one. And Jason, by the way,
yes, sir,
got lots of responses from your audience last week on awkward celebrity run-ins. We got so many that I had to actually push the episode back because I'm like, I want to compile all these properly. But lots of good emails from your folks out there.
I love it. I can't wait for that episode, Dax. Thank you, buddy. Have a good week.
Thank you, guys. So email me if you got one. Dax@HollywoodRaw.com. I'll include it.
Dax@HollywoodRaw.com if you've had a weird celebrity encounter. Thanks, buddy. We'll see you next week. Get Hollywood Raw wherever you get your podcasts and keep pushing it up the charts. This isn't like a braggadocious thing. The only time I think in my entire life I will ever be on a jet was the radio show was nominated for a Marconi, which is like the Oscars of the radio world, and I was nominated for that award. So the family that owns the radio station flew us on their fancy airplane. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to act. I didn't ask for anything. I'm just like, can I get some water? And the flight attendant's looking at me like, you can have whatever you want. I'm like, ice water, please. And then Colin is sitting next to me going, what the hell are you doing? Ask for everything. Ask if they have cocktail shrimp. Like, ask, do they have broiled lobster? Like, what do they have, you know? And you take off, and I've never been on this plane, and I was raised in Indiana. We didn't have this stuff. You take off on one of those jets, and it feels like you are on a spaceship because the takeoff is so different than it is on a normal commercial. Freaked me out. I felt like I was in Star Wars.
Does it smell like roses in those planes?
No, it smelled like money. Lots of money. That's what it smelled like. Like, I'm surprised they didn't have to check your bank account before you went in there. Yeah. Next in the dish, John Hamm was on with Fallon last night. He's in the new Top Gun Maverick movie. So good. You've heard me say it. Not going to say it again. Go see it tonight. It opens in some theaters. He called it the movie version of a high five and talked about the importance of watching it in theaters. Look.
It's a welcome back to the movies.
Yeah.
And it's like, you get to see it. It's only released in theaters. It's not on a streaming platform. You can't watch it on your phone legally.
Of course not. Yeah,
but it's in Dolby and 4K and all of the stuff.
The seats vibrate when the jets take off, and you know what it is too.
You pay for a whole seat.
Yes, that's true.
You're only going to use the edge of it.
Oh.
He's a mean guy in the movie. He's not friendly. You don't like him.
Ooh.
You don't like John Hamm in this movie.
Naughty John Hamm.
Yeah, but he's right. It's such Settle down. I've told you, he doesn't melt my butter. I know he melts everybody else's butter. He does not melt, no.
You just did not watch enough Mad Men, honey.
No, no, not at all. No. Next in the dish, America's Got Talent returns for a new season next week, but there's an audition from Britain's Got Talent that's, it's making the rounds on social media. So here's the deal. It features a group of theater actors called Welsh of the West End performing a song from The Greatest Showman. Look at this. That one young lady was hitting those whale calling notes, just summoning humpbacks. Yeah. The group was formed during the pandemic when theaters were shut down. And get this, that audition was the first time they all sang together in person.
Wow.
Wow.
It's amazing.
It makes it even better. You know what I mean? They're going to get a show. They'll be in Vegas tomorrow at the Flamingo. I mean, that's where all the America's Got Talent people go. Hey, it's time to meet today's JVIP, and today we have not one but two. First up, Kerry Eckhart. Hi, Kerry. He says he loves watching the show since retiring in September of 2019. Congratulations, Kerry. Before that, he listened to me on the radio show on his drive to work every morning. Well, Kerry, thank you. You've been with me for a while. Next is Jessie Carter. Hi, Jessie. She says she loves how real I am and not afraid to talk about uncomfortable topics. Jessie also, well, sometimes I do. Jessie loves, don't want those emails. Jessie also loves seeing guests showcase their different abilities. So both of them are going to get a Jason Show mug. They'll also be entered to win the monthly grand prize that includes coming to the studio to watch the show, a $150 accessories gift card to Becker Furniture World, and a $200 gift card from Woodhouse Spa. We're going to meet our next grand prize winner in our studio audience tomorrow. Right now, though, today, we'll be back with the Cooking Mom and Niecy Nash right after this. Not together. I mean, Niecy and the Cooking Mom are separate, but you know. $1 million is up for grabs in a new revival of the game show Don't Forget the Lyrics, but it requires contestants to deep dive into their music memory bank. Look at this.
If you give me the correct missing lyrics to 10 songs, I'm just gonna hand you $1 million. I'm Niecy Nash, and I'm the new host of Don't Forget the Lyrics.
I'm feeling
The challenge is not only to know the song, but also to remember the correct lyrics. Hit it!
They got it. Joining us now is the host of the show. I love her so much. The multi-talented, the fabulous, the beautiful Niecy Nash, everyone. Give it up. Hi, Niecy. How you doing, Niecy? What made you...
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I mean, you do everything, and I always like to start or end with a compliment. You do everything. You can do everything. We were actually talking during a commercial break. I actually don't think you get the credit you deserve for doing, being able to do both drama and comedy. But having said all of that, what made you want to do a game show?
You know, I thought this was the perfect thing for me because I'm so passionate about people, wanting people to live well. And after we've been through this tough time these last 2 years, I thought this would be such a gift for me to be able to give away bags and bags of money to people just for knowing the lyrics to songs that they sing in the car or in the shower.
And don't you think, too, I'll add to that, don't you think we all need, especially now, a little bit of levity, Niecy?
A little bit of levity, a little bit of light, and a whole lot of love, you know?
Yeah.
And with this particular show, the love for me is there because my better half is a part of it. She's a part of my band. Oh. So we definitely brought a little bit of love to the show.
I love it. Can you tell the folks, because if they don't remember the original, and I know obviously there's some rule changes with the reboot, how does it work, Niecy? Tell the folks how it works.
Well, you start to win money starting off at $5,000 and you go all the way up to $1 million. But it gets harder because we start to need more missing lyrics.
And it goes up to $1 million?
Yes.
That is, you're right, that is a bag full of money. That is okay, I know you can't tell specifically, have you, not $1 million, but even in this first season, have you already given out a lot of money? I think you can answer that. Have you already given out a lot of money this season?
I have already backed up an armored truck full of money.
Best answer ever. How would you, Niecy, how would you do on the show? Because I always tell people, I know a lot about entertainment. I'm really good with 80s TV, but music is my deficiency. How would you do on the show?
I would do terrible. Unless the category is 90s R&B. If it's 90s R&B, I might have a chance. But we have rock, we have divas, we have country, we have every genre of music. So I would do terrible. I got the right job as host because I wouldn't make a good contestant.
Yeah, and they can't, Niecy, they can't pick what genre they're guessing, right? It's random.
No, they can pick the genre. Yeah, they can pick the genre, and then underneath that genre, we give you 2 song choices.
Got it.
Except for the $1 million song, you don't get a choice.
Nor should you. If Niecy's backing up the armored truck to your garage, it should be a little hard. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna make you work for it.
Exactly. I will end actually with, I'll do a double compliment with you because I love you so much. What are you doing? Because you're aging backwards and I'm mad at you because you keep getting better looking. Like, look at you. You look amazing. You're aging backwards, Niecy.
You know what that is?
What?
being loved properly, and having a good ring light.
Niecy got that good pandemic ring light. Thank you so much, Niecy. I can't wait to watch this. Give it up for Niecy, everybody. Don't forget the lyrics. Airs Monday night on Fox. No, I asked her that first question because I was hearing Aaron Schwaberini talk to the audience, and Aaron's right. Credit's due. Niecy is so good at everything she does, and people just think of her as a comedian and funny, but she's good on everything, and that's hard to do. That's going to be a great show. Check your local listings. When we come back, from one fabulous woman to another, my buddy, the Cooking Mom, is here to help you make some good stuff for Memorial Day. We'll be right back in a moment. Love that, Niecy. That's right. I guess I'm over here. Thank you. Welcome back. Memorial Day. Oh, it begins. Memorial Day weekend is almost here, and if you need some last-minute ideas for your picnic, we have you covered. Give it up for the Cooking Mom, Amy Hatton, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm so ready for summer.
Yeah, considering yesterday we went backwards in seasons.
And today, I was wearing the North Face this morning on my way here, so I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I wore a winter coat. I had my little puffy 80s coat.
Me too.
I'm like, it's like diet winter.
I know.
You know, we don't need this.
I know.
Anyway.
So no matter what the weather, though, you got to have baked beans this weekend.
Oh, okay. I'm down with that.
You must.
No, I got it. No, you know I'm honest with you. If I like something, I like something. If I don't, I'm very curious about this because I'm not a baked bean person.
Yeah. Well,
I leave it for everybody else. So I'm but I like everything you make. So if anyone can turn me around on baked beans, it's you.
Way to set me up. Well, you'll like my broccoli bacon salad. That's the next segment.
No.
I mean,
I'm confident. I'm confident I'm going to like these.
So what I like about these is that if you got to go to a backyard barbecue, if you got to go, bring a dish to pass, you're having a graduation party, it's one of those things where this makes a big batch. All right.
Easy.
And you throw it in the slow cooker. I think so many people don't think about using their slow cooker in the summer. My gosh, it's a great time. You don't heat up the oven. You can keep it warm, plugged in, outside on your patio, your deck. And this is a dump and go recipe. So it's one of those things we're basically jazzing up canned baked beans. Because you know me, I'm not a chef, right?
No, and that's one of the millions of great things about you. Easy. Let me look at this. None of this is fancy.
No.
We can all get all this. Okay, so what do we do?
So first of all, do I trust you to open a can? Can you do this? Can you handle this?
It is a valid question. I usually just use an electric one, so.
This is going to be good.
No, I'm just saying, I don't know how to, they're all different. I think I can do this one.
I can get you started.
Why don't you get me started?
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Okay.
Oh, stop it, audience.
Boom. There you go.
There we go.
All right, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the grocery store and you're going to load up on a bunch of different beans. Two of the big guys of whatever's on sale, like a, pork and beans kind of thing. Okay? All right. Perfect. You did it.
I did it.
High five. Did you cut yourself?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Good. I'm only a little bleeding. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right, so slow cooker liners, we've talked about this before. You get them at the grocery store. Reynolds needs to pay me. They don't, but they should. Nobody heard about these things until I started cooking with them.
Thank you, I know.
But I don't want to be scrubbing dishes after my barbecue.
No.
So basically, we're dumping two of the big guys into our slow cooker. This you can do the morning of your cookout.
Okay.
You could even do it the night before and then heat it up in the slow cooker. It just takes a few hours. Now, what I like about this is it's got different beans in there. Okay, so not just the baked beans. We're going to jazz it up. This is why I think you make like this with different textures and different types of beans. So I'm going to do some kidney beans. Drain and rinse those though.
I'm already liking this because I do like pinto beans.
Pinto beans would work great. You can, go
I'm Southern. My papa made pinto beans and cornbread.
I love that.
And Earl, he made pinto beans and cornbread, so I would do some.
You use black beans would be great, but just some different colors, different textures. If you're Southern, butter beans.
Oh yeah, butter beans are
Those
good.
are good
yeah,
too. So
I'm already liking this.
Just do a couple of different beans in here, so there's just a little bit of interest, a little bit of texture. Yeah, pizzazz.
Bean pizzazz.
Yes, ground beef. I season it up with a little salt and pepper. There's going to be a lot going on with these beans. You could also do ground sausage. You could do ground turkey if you wanted to lighten up a little bit. Yeah, so that's a little surprise in there.
I have never partook in beans that had a hamburger in it.
You were going to this morning. All right, a little bit of onion.
Okay.
Okay, here's where it gets better. Both my recipes this morning have a little bacon in them because more
that's
bacon,
fine with
more
us.
better.
We love bacon.
And we've talked about this before. That's cooked crumbled bacon. I love bacon. I don't love making bacon. I have a bacon making day, like when you're making your biscuits on the weekend. Get the bacon done, you know?
Hey, Amy, what are you doing? It's my bacon making day.
It's true.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I mean, it's a mess.
I know, I get it,
It's a mess. So
it.
I do it on a big old cookie sheet, rimmed thing. I bake it all. If I know I put bacon in my potato salad. I put bacon in this broccoli bacon salad I'm going to make. But just get it all done. Cooked bacon will keep in your fridge for at least a week or two.
Yeah.
All right.
So everyone.
Yep. Get it over with.
A bacon making day.
Like, if you're doing it
Put that
brunch or
aside.
breakfast, yes, get it done. A little bit of ketchup. Okay, so we added a little bit of brown sugar, but I don't like things. I know you and me are on the same page. As you get older, you don't like things quite as sweet.
Yeah.
Like my coffee, I don't like it as sweet.
Nope.
So I just did a little bit of brown sugar, and then I'm going to balance it out with some apple cider vinegar.
I know.
Okay.
Did we do a little? Oh, we did already. Okay.
We did some brown sugar.
Why don't we do this? We're going to stir this. We're going to start cooking it. When we come back, how does it look? Will I like it? Will you like it? Will I like it? You'll see when we come back. Plus another recipe. Back in a moment. I'm very curious because it's usually just the can.
Let's make it a good day. We do it our own way. Let's make it a good day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Welcome back. More with the Cooking Mom, Amy Hatton. We're getting you ready for your there's the jib right there, and for your Memorial Day weekend picnic. Okay, we've been cooking it. Now act like we've been cooking these beans all day. We have been.
In my hotel room
in your
overnight.
Hotel room.
Yep. The people next to me at the hotel, they love me.
I know. They're like, what's going on in that room 412 or wherever you're at?
333 I was last night, the Hilton Garden. Okay.
I'm going to call Kendall over here. She's going to be my secondary bean
So these cook
princess.
low and slow. Again, they go with whatever you're grilling. Brats, burgers. If you're not grilling this weekend, go to my website and do pulled pork, sloppy joes.
May I use
so
this
here
one?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So there you go.
Just call me a
And leftovers are freeze really
I was going to eat that one, but no, please, Kendall, go right ahead. No, go ahead.
These leftovers you can freeze. They also are great over toast the next day.
Over
I know,
what?
it sounds weird. Yes, I'm
Over
telling you.
toast?
Yes.
Okay, let me see.
They're not too sweet.
You're going to like them.
The
I am
key
gonna like them?
is low and slow, and the bacon in there too helps. Are they too
They're
hot?
very sweet.
Too
They're
sweet?
really, no,
So back
good.
off on the sweet. And,
No, good sweet, good
okay.
sweet.
Or when you go to the grocery store to get the cans of beans, look for the stuff that's a little less sweet. Yeah.
You like it?
Jason likes.
Okay.
He likes it.
Cool.
I'll just be over
Cool
here if you
beans.
need me.
Kendall, you just want to go eat that over there?
Yeah. Thank
Kendall's
you.
going to go eat her lunch.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm not kidding. I usually skip the beans on the plate, when you're getting your, there's the brat. There's a Snicker salad. Ooh, beans. I wouldn't skip this.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
What are we doing next?
Okay, this is my all-time favorite summer go-to salad. Yeah, I make killer potato salads, coleslaws, all that kind of jazz. But you get a lot of the same thing when you're going to a potluck. This is something different, and it's just yummy, and it's always a winner. It's a broccoli bacon salad. You make it ahead. It's real easy. So we're going to start out with some mayo.
Okay.
You could use a light mayo. This is one of those salads, if you made it morning of, it kind of gets better in the refrigerator. Also great to pack for lunch.
Okay.
So a little bit of red wine vinegar. So mayo, red wine vinegar. Then we're going to do a little bit of sugar. Again, that's just going to balance out the vinegar. It's not. This is not a sweet salad by any means.
Okay.
Salt and pepper. I don't do sweet salads.
No,
not a fan of that.
You and I are, like you said, we're the same on that.
No way. I don't. even coleslaw. I don't like a sweet coleslaw. So.
And you don't like sweet coffee drinks.
I don't. No.
Do you know? Let me tell you. Can I get you give me a tip? Can I give you a tip?
Yes. Yes.
My new love at Starbucks is the brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso.
Really?
It will change your life.
Really?
It is probably.
Ooh.
I got rid of that other one. That's my new mistress.
Okay.
Yes,
I gotta try it. I have not.
My coffee mistress.
I'm scared of oat milk, but I gotta try it.
Don't be afraid of oat milk.
Okay.
No, I was afraid of oat milk too.
My daughter loves it, so
I'm there. It's good.
Okay, cool. All right, so this is the dressing. Just a couple of ingredients. Again, I have so many great recipes for summer on my website, and a lot of people don't know I have a newsletter. It's free. Sign up for it, and you get new recipes all the time.
We'll give you the thing at the end.
Okay, so then just go get yourself some broccoli, wash it, chop it up.
Okay.
I've got a little bit of red onion, and now we've got some surprises in here, some unexpected stuff that makes this salad fun. And who doesn't like a good surprise, right?
I mean, you surprised me with the hamburger and the beans.
Yes.
So.
Okay, so here's where we're going to have some fun. I've got more cooked crumbled bacon.
Okay.
All right. More bacon, more better.
That's fun to me.
Yep. And again, we've talked about the bacon making day.
Let's just go ahead and put the rest of it in there. What are you doing?
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
All right. Shredded cheddar cheese.
Okay.
And again, you could cut back if you wanted to, but why would you? Dried cranberries, and for a little crunch, I've got some sesame seeds. What?
Yeah,
why?
it's all right.
Yeah,
it's almost the weekend.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so then you put this all in a pretty bowl, and then let it hang out in the fridge for a couple hours if you've got the time.
Because you said the longer it sits, the better it actually is.
I think so. And again, this is something different than the usual pasta salads, the usual potato salads. Not that those aren't great, but then I always like to decorate the top with what's in it, so everybody knows. So we're going to put some more cheese on top. More cheese, more better. Some more bacon. That's what I was saving that bacon for. And then more of sunflower seeds, not sesame seeds. Sunflower seeds. That's what the name I was looking for. And then more of the dried cranberries. And this is, like I said, it's really fun and different.
Now, I know I'm going to like that. I would eat that, but trying to chew broccoli on television never ends well.
I get it.
And you know what I also love about this is, because I've had a version of this. If you go to the grocery store, and I'm in any grocery store, I'm not picking on any of them. If you buy that salad, it's really expensive. No,
super expensive.
It's super expensive.
Even pasta salad, you get this little container, it was like $13. Plus, when did they make that? How long ago? Yeah. How much sugar was in that?
Again,
yeah.
Can I make my mortgage? You know what I mean? It's like broccoli salad mortgage.
Yes. So make it yourself and try something different this summer. And let's all have the best summer ever, because we earned it.
We need a good summer. Give it up for Amy. As Amy said, these recipes and more. Sign up for that newsletter. Go to thecookingmom.com and do what my mom did. Find the Cooking Mom's book, The Cooking Mom Cooks Up Recipes, wherever you find books. So make sure you get that.
Thank you.
One more time for the Cooking Mom, everybody. We'll be right back with the surprise goodbye and the shortest segment. What's in it? You'll find out next. No joke, Amy. Welcome back. These beans are real good. I'm being very serious. Anyway, it's time for the world's shortest segment. Hi. Something new you got to come back to the TV and look at this. Something new to see in Las Vegas, the largest sphere on Earth. Check this out. The MSG Sphere is being built outside the Venetian. More than 1,400 workers were on hand yesterday as the 366-foot venue got its top put on place. The exterior has the world's largest LED screen, which can be seen from space. Inside, it has a capacity of 20,000 people with state-of-the-art acoustic system using 164,000 speakers. The Sphere will open next year. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this with the surprise goodbye. I just want 4 of those LED screens. Oh, please help me. Send help. Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the surprise goodbye. You know how this works. We don't know what's in this segment until right now. Today, a little Thursday throwback, something that happened on our show 3.5 years ago. Watch. Gentlemen, give it up for the guys of Yam House, everybody. Laura, Seth, Jake, and Zach. Okay, first question. I hear does YAM stand for something?
It does, yep.
Okay.
YAM stands for You Are Me. So it's an acronym.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice.
So not the vegetable.
No.
Not the
Yeah.
vegetable. Nice Thursday throwback. That was the first time I met the 4 guys from the band Yam House. That was December 14th, 2018. Tonight at 6, the band is performing for free at the Mall of America for the kickoff of the Be the Match campaign. And as most of you know, we became dear friends, and Yam House wrote and performed the Jason Show theme song starting last year. Yeah, so let's make it a good day. Let's make it a... Oh, look, it's a theme right now. Tomorrow, the Gadget Guy is back. It's dads and grad season, plus producer Ted is recapping the 2nd season of Pig Royalty. Go out there and be yourself, because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Thanks for watching, everybody. Come on, Kendall. Let's go eat some beans. Woo!